Hello, hello. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing tonight? I said good evening from Texas. Good evening from Ohio. I was in Texas for about 4 months in Amarillo. Will I be reunited with my family? Hello, how are you? I couldn't tell you if you'll be reunited with your family. These are general readings for the zodiac signs of Sagittarius and Capricorn. Peaceful evening. Doesn't feel like a Friday. I'll say that much. Hope all the Sagittarius and Capricorns are doing a-okay tonight, or anyone with those placements in their chart. To the person who asked if you'll be reunited with your family, what's your zodiac sign? While I'm waiting on an answer, I do want to show y'all the decks I'm using tonight. It'll be the Dragon Tarot. Same decks I've been using for the last few weeks. Sagittarius. And then to close out the readings, I'll be using the Dragon Tarot as well. Both Dragon Tarot decks for the year of 2024. Yes, Year of the Dragon in Chinese astrology anyways. With that being said, if I have any new folks in the chat, definitely hit the follow button if it pleases you to do so. Greatly appreciated. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button maybe a few times. If y'all have any Sagittarius or Capricorns, no matter what area of your life, maybe a friend, a family member, a coworker, a nosy neighbor possibly, maybe you want to share this live stream with said folks. Oh, I do have a YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok bio. Go ahead and check that out when you get the chance. Alrighty, hope all the Sagittarius out there are doing a-okay. Hey, it's Luck. Hey, what's up? Funny Sag is the main energy I've been alchemizing with this week. Rock on. Heck yeah. Good to see you in the chat. Haha, we all have nosy neighbors, don't we? Sag placement, LOL. I have 4. Goodness gracious. That's a lot of Sag. He said, hello, Rick. I'm a tiger. Ooh. We're here. Hey, everyone. Let's practice good imaginings. Faith. Just joining. What I miss? Not much. I actually just went live, started the live stream about 5 minutes ago. Alright, so to all the Sagittariuses, if you are new here, I'm about to do the bridge shuffle. The bridge shuffle. That is right. It said, hell yeah, Sag gang. When I see the time turn 36 after, oh yes, perfect timing. I'm going to show you all the bridge shuffle. and that will be the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. And then I will roll some dice, and we'll get the overall topic and or theme for the reading. All right, it is 36 after. 3 more. 1, 2, a 3. Alrighty. Y'all know what to do, folks. Here it is. Maybe. It's always the last group of cards that I always have trouble with the Brit Shuffle on this deck. Alrighty, there it was. Let us roll some dice. If we roll a 1, it'll be new beginnings. If it's 2, something coming into harmony or balance, or maybe opposites, harmonizing and or coming into balance, uniting, coming into union in some way, shape, or form. We have a 3, which is family, friends, communities, or a group, maybe coworkers. 4, which is home or a foundation you could be building upon. 5 is change, conflict, instability. And 6 is momentum away from conflict or solutions, light after the darkness. All right, here we go, Sagittarius. What is the overall theme and or topic for this reading for you? We do have a 3 and a 5. All right, that is 3, family, friends, communities, or groups, maybe coworkers. And 6, momentum away from conflict, solutions, light after darkness. So this could have something to do with maybe a family member that you're in conflict with, finding solutions between you both, or a light after the darkness within that family member, that family dynamic. Maybe you've been in conflict or trying to find a solution with a friend group possibly, or something to do with the community, or maybe even a coworker that you've been experiencing conflict with. Alrighty, thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. Here we go. Let us cut this deck with the emojis y'all have sent me. One more time, hit that follow button if you have not done so. Greatly appreciate it. Maybe you want to hit the like button a few times if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. If not, that's fine too. We all have free will. All right, here we go. One more time, hit that share button as well. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is this person's energy. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both, and here is the possible outcome and or advice. All right, Sagittarius, we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. Here in about 20-21 minutes, give or take, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we'll oh goodness, icebreaker. And then we will recap for anyone new joining at that time. All right. So, Sagittarius, we do have Tarot TikTok table. Love it. Heck yeah. We do have the 3 of Cups here starting the reading out. This is your energy at this time, maybe for the next week. As I do weekly readings for all the zodiac signs. So yes, maybe in the next week you will be open to exploring your options in the dating pool. Maybe you are wanting to be more social. Have you done Sag? No, this is the Sagittarius' first card in the reading. Thank you for asking. And I do apologize for all the Sagittarius and Capricorn collective out there. Last week, I was pretty bummed out to find out that when I uploaded the reading from last week, It did not have any volume. There was no sound. Uh, Basically, all you seen from me was right, but now we have sound. So yes, hopefully this will upload with the volume. I'm going to try my best to avoid losing out on the sound. I don't know what the deal was last week, but I do feel like, yeah, it's going to be positive news for y'all when I upload it and there's sound. So yes, thank y'all for being patient with me, but with the Three of Cups, it could be that the Sagittariuses are maybe wanting to break out of their shell, be a little more social. Maybe you are wanting to reunite with friends, be in a celebratory energy. I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be that you're reuniting with friends or family members or coworkers. I do find it a little bit funny or synchronistic, if that's the word you want to use, that I rolled the 3 and we did have family, friends, communities associated with the 3, and here it is, the 3 of Cups. Dealing with reuniting with friends or family and or momentum away from conflict. So yes, you could be in a celebratory energy in the next week. What else can be said about the 3 of Cups? I don't want to mention anything about third-party situation, but that is part of being a tarot reader. I have to bring up any interpretations that might be an example of the card. So, with that being said, when I say third-party situation, it does not mean that this person in the reading is either putting you in a third-party situation. Maybe they are listening to other people's opinions. Maybe they are busy with work. Maybe they have other obligations and they just can't give the Sagittarius all their 100% full attention. So I do want to mention that as well. We will clarify the 3 of Cups. This is in your energy, though, so if it does come up that there's a third-party situation, it could be on your part. It very well could be on this person's part, depending on the card we've pulled for them. Hi, just got here. Can you do a recap? Yes. The first card, 3 of Cups. This could be that you are wanting to break out of your shell and or be more social. It could be that you're wanting to reunite with either a family member, a friend, friends in general, a friend group, something to do with your community, or maybe coworkers. Maybe the Sagittarius collective has had some sort of either a health issue or something to do with family or friends that they've had to take a little bit of time off from work, and now they're reuniting with their coworkers, possibly. We did roll the 3 and the 5 with the dice to come up with the overall theme and or topic when it comes to family, friends, communities, maybe coworkers, momentum away from conflict. So this is a good card to pull for, yes, the 3 and the 6. Okay, we got the challenge being 7 of Pentacles. So it very well could be, with the 7 of Pentacles being in the challenge, that you find it challenging to look at all the time, money, energy, effort that you've possibly put into either a friend group, a family dynamic, or if this is a romantic type of reading, which I usually use that example for the readings. This person, all right, let me get my bearings going. Okay, maybe you find it challenging to analyze or reevaluate how much more time, effort, energy, maybe money that needs to be put into this relationship with the 7 of Pentacles in the challenge. I do like that you're in 3 of Cups energy, maybe for the next week as I do weekly readings. But with the 7 of Pentacles, to some extent, yes, while you might be wanting to be in the celebratory energy and or wanting to reunite with, let's say, this person, there's some time that's passed. There's some effort that may still need to be put into this relationship if that's what it is you and this person are building towards. Okay, so that's the first 7 we have in this reading, the second 7, and technically the last one so far, until we clarify. 7 of Swords, and this person's energy. I don't know if they are being strategic about how they are moving forward. I don't know if they are lying, cheating, or stealing. At the very worst case scenario, this person could be lying, cheating, stealing. In the traditional artwork of the 7 of Swords, we have a figure, a person, let's say, that is stealing swords away from the enemy's campground. Okay, so what that is representing is this person wants to either lie so that they don't get hurt by their own words or something that they've done, an action they took maybe. I mean, why else would people lie? Because they're afraid of either their ego being bruised or their reputation being tarnished or ruined to some extent. Strategy. This person is possibly strategizing how to avoid this situation with the Sagittarius altogether. I don't know what perspective they have of the Sagittarius. We are going to get a deeper look into this card, though, and clarify. But yes, a lot of times it very well could be this person wanting to avoid a conversation, avoid the Sagittarius altogether, avoid maybe taking accountability. All right. We got the Page of Wands and the similarities or common ground between you both. This definitely tells me you both are excited maybe about this relationship to some degree. It could be that with both of you being in Page of Wands energy, that you are receiving some sort of news separately from each other. It doesn't have to be that there's news about each other that you are receiving and it makes you so excited, so full of passion, ready to wake up in the morning like, yes, I love my life again. Maybe there is a creative solution with that 6 we rolled, momentum away from conflict, solutions, light after darkness. Maybe you both are seeing the light after the darkness or coming up with a creative solution, but I do feel like with the Page of Wands, that it's for different reasons. I suppose it could be for the same reason. Yes, the Sagittarius is back into my life. Yes, the 7 of Swords individual is back into the Sagittarius' life. That could definitely be resonating for some of you or accurate to some degree, but most of the time I see the similarities or common ground between you both as for different reasons. And why I say that is because in your energy, 3 of Cups, maybe you are excited and wanting to celebrate reuniting with this person, and it's making you want to wake up in the morning, excited to see them, excited to talk to them, but then in this person's energy, why would they want to avoid you if they are simultaneously excited to hear about you? Right? Why is this person wanting to possibly avoid a conversation, avoid taking accountability, but they still want you in their life with the Page of Wands? So therefore, yes, I do feel like it's for different reasons that you both are excited and or maybe not even have anything to do with each other in the first place. Maybe this person is, gaining some sort of exciting news about their own life that has nothing to do with the Sagittarius. Same as the Sagittarius. All right, we do have the 4 of Cups in your energy. Or not in your energy. I suppose it could be in your energy. Your energy is 3 of Cups. One more cup, and it will add up to the 4 of Cups. So possibly in the next week, you end up in the 4 of Cups after starting out 3 of Cups, wanting to celebrate, wanting to reunite with this person, but then after reuniting with them, you realize, oh, maybe I'm settling for less than what I deserve. Or maybe I'm bored with this person. Maybe they're not as exciting as they either, put themselves out to be, or they're not as exciting as you thought they would be with the Page of Wands. Or they're just not as excited as you would like them to be about you returning into their life. Possibly. Four of Cups, though, is a card of boredom, apathy, sometimes contemplation. It's almost as if, yes, maybe this person is offering a reunion of sorts. Maybe you are offering this reunion, but maybe you end up retracting that offer to reunite after learning some sort of information about them, or realizing that, wow, I've got my work put out for me. I need to put a lot more effort, work, energy, time, maybe money into this situation with this person than I realized. Maybe that's why you're feeling like, it's too much work. I need to reject this person's offer, or I need to refrain my own offer from this person. I think that's what we have for the first half of the reading. Let us clarify. Let us clarify. Getting my RV ready. Where am I going? Four of Cups, boredom, apathy. Yep. Like I said, it definitely could be that you're contemplating, or maybe it could be as the advice. The advice with the Four of Cups could be to contemplate about, how much more time, money, energy, effort needs to be put into the situation, and if it's worth your time, if it's worth your effort. If what you bring to the table matches up with this person, then sure, it could definitely be worth it. But that's all going to determine what the energy that is necessary to bring this together. Is it worth it to you? Is learning about them wanting to either avoid you altogether, or avoid a specific topic of conversation, or is this person avoiding accountability for something? They're being strategic, and I do know that Sagittariuses love to be in this Page of Wands energy. Let's have fun. Let's be excited. Let's joke around. Let's not be so serious about life. We're only going to be here for a short period of time. Why be so serious? And with this person, sure, maybe they're excited about something either in their life that has nothing to do with the Sagittarius. Not wanting to tell the Sagittarius about their own excitement, what's going on in their life. They're being strategic about something. Or maybe they are excited about the Sagittarius, but being in this strategic energy, I don't think that's going to be a turn-on to the Sagittarius. I don't think it's going to be mentally stimulating for the Sagittarius. If anything, the Sagittarius is going to look at this person like, are you playing games with me? Are you playing games? Like, sure, the Sagittarius loves to be, in this fun, loving energy, not wanting to take life too seriously, but then if this person's playing mind games, or, being too strategic almost, taking themselves too seriously, like, it's probably going to be a turn-off to the Sagittarius. Whoops. Alrighty. I do have 5 minutes till 7. I don't think I can promote myself in that time, but we are halfway through the reading, so thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for hitting that follow button if you're new here. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table, yes, Tarot TikTok table. It's my disco theme. Who says disco is dead? I'm still keeping it alive. Maybe y'all want to hit the share button. It said Sag was on point. Okay. If y'all have another Sagittarius or a Capricorn maybe in your life y'all want to share this live stream with, definitely go ahead and do so. Keep in mind I do have a YouTube channel. Yes, I realized that last week it was kind of crappy, that I was unable to upload a decent video with volume, but hey, I'm only human. I deal with my own restrictions in my own life, limitations to some degree. Whether that's a legit reason or an excuse, I couldn't tell you. I can't make everyone happy, but I'm going to try my damnedest. I watched the whole thing. I'm a Sag Sun, Capricorn, LOL. Awesome. Thank you for joining me. It's convenient when I'm Sag married to a goat, LOL. The greatest of all time? Or a sea goat being associated with Capricorn? Or both? Any hoosers, yes. Thank you all for being patient with me, especially in regards to last week's reading. Capricorn goat. I'm a Sag, Venus, and Cap Moon, just saying. Sweet. You're definitely in the right place at the right time. But keep in mind, if y'all do end up missing out on a live stream for whatever reason, I do understand that y'all have your own lives and you cannot, make it to every live stream, and that's a-okay. Also, the guy I like is Sag. Ooh. Yes. Keep in mind, if y'all end up losing out on the opportunity to catch me live, then I do offer the chance to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So definitely go check that out. The link to my YouTube channel is in the TikTok bio of my account. Yeah, it's been a while for me to catch you. Well, I'm glad you're catching me right now. I definitely don't want y'all to miss out on the live stream, but like I said, that is why I have the YouTube channel. Everyone mentioned for the longest time when I wasn't uploading these live streams to the YouTube channel that I need to. And I was like, you know what? That is a good idea. That is a good idea. So therefore, yes, the link to my YouTube channel is in the bio of my TikTok account. With that being said, keep in mind, this Sunday is the first Sunday I will be offering personal readings. If you would like a chance to get a personal reading, make sure you are one of the first 11 folks that shows up to that live stream. About half hour ago is the same time that I will be going live this Sunday to offer personal readings. Alrighty? It'll be about $20 for a personal reading, maybe $5 for a question, yes or no question. Alrighty? I did want to mention that to all the Sagittariuses. With that being said, thank you to all the Capricorns for being patient with me. It is now almost 7 o'clock here in Ohio. I'm going to wait till about 7. There it is. Just as I said it. Alright, 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, let us do the bridge shuffle, and we will clarify this reading for all the Sagittariuses. Oh yes, and a lot of you are all 10 steps ahead of me. Alright, here it is, and there it was. The bridge shuffle is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy. So go ahead and do so now. And we will cut this deck with said scissors. Get me a quick drink. Alrighty. Alrighty. Sagittarius. Thank y'all for showing up tonight. I do have 59 folks in the chat. I don't know if that's the most I've had tonight, but neither here nor there. Thank y'all for showing up. I do appreciate it. I do realize that y'all have your own lives and could be anywhere, doing anything with anyone. Maybe doing some chores, maybe, being busy and having fun at the same time as a Sagittarius. They said, shit, I miss Monday. Uh-oh. Gucci, Gucci, goo. Buh. I do believe if you've had much higher. Oh, yeah. I've had, like, almost 200 folks in the chat, in the comments at the same time. That is mind-blowing when that happens. Maybe even more mind-blowing than when I have someone from, like, England or Ireland, pop up and say, hey, Sagittarius from Ireland. Like, what? You're all the way around the world. I don't know anyone from Ireland, and for someone to, like, just pop up like, hey, Rick, like, what? Mind-blowing. Any Hoosers, thank y'all for interacting with me in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and cut this deck. Let us clarify. Let us clarify the Sagittarius reading. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and/or Rising, maybe even Venus. We are clarifying the Three of Cups in your energy, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in the challenge, clarifying the Seven of Swords in this person's energy. Clarifying the Page of Wands and the similarities or common ground between you both, and clarifying the Four of Cups and the possible outcome and or advice. Alrighty. With the Three of Cups, I'm just going to get the worst case scenario out of the way. Maybe you feel like you are putting this person in a third party situation. Possibly. Maybe you're already either married or in a relationship, a commitment already, and this person either wanted once upon a time to be in a relationship with you. I do feel like Sagittariuses are slippery little boogers, It's not necessarily that they have a problem committing to someone or commitment issues to whatever degree. It's more so the Sagittarius loves their freedom. I do want to make that apparent. So I don't know what this person's issue is, but we are going to get into their energy. That is worst case scenario, that maybe either you, Sagittarius, are putting this person in a third party situation, or you're just too busy at work, too busy with obligations, to family, friends, family members, co-workers. I did say family already. They said it's not, LOL. Carrie said, hey, Rick. Hello, Carrie. With the Three of Cups, it definitely could be best case scenario that you're just wanting to break out of your shell, keep your options open, be in celebratory energy, possibly reuniting with this person, taking them out for a drink. I do feel like if this was a third-party situation, either because you're listening to maybe family members, friends, co-workers' opinions, that you view their opinion over this person, I do feel like yes, whether it's that example or you're just married, you're in another commitment, and cannot commit yourself to this person, there is possibly a death to that. Putting an end to that, putting an end to a third-party situation. Let's look at this interpretation, this pairing of cards. Third-party situation, possibly. Putting a death to it, putting an end to it. Closing the door on possibly a relationship that was getting in the way of you and this person coming together. Or uniting with... Yes, uniting. That's one example. Maybe, with the Three of Cups, you have a friend group that you're like, these people, these purple people, I don't know why I was going to say purple, these people no longer serve my highest good. Their opinions no longer serve my highest good, or these people don't have the best intentions, towards my, what's the word, potential. Possibly these friends, family members, coworkers, maybe you've listened to their opinions for the longest time, and now you're like, okay, they obviously don't see my potential. Why am I so afraid of dealing with this person? Why am I so afraid of committing to this person when every time I go to friends, family members, coworkers, they all tell me the same advice? They all say the same opinions and recycle those opinions. And every time you go to listen to their opinion, it doesn't sit right in your soul. Possibly. Or it could be putting an end with the death card to reuniting with this person. Possibly. Take what resonates, leave out the rest. But these are all good examples of interpretations of the Three of Cups to the death card. It said, he put me in third party, time to break away. Okay. Any more comments I can read? Alrighty. So in the challenge, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. How much time, money, energy, effort have you actually put into this person or put into this relationship? I do feel like there is a disconnect. They said, I haven't heard from him yet. Okay. Great examples. Thank you. With the Lovers, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, and the challenge. Anytime the Lovers, whether it's the clarification card or the primary energy in this placement, I do feel that this is a disconnect, that this is possibly a decision you haven't made. A decision you haven't made to commit to this person or to put work, effort, time, money, energy into the relationship to some degree. Put me in third party. I'm in no contact 2 months. Okay. He said, so hopefully he's leaving a third party and coming to me. That's very possible. I suppose if this person did put you in a third party situation, this could be an ending to that. Or maybe you putting an end, telling this person what's up. Hey, person that Sagittarius is dealing with, or wants to deal with anyways, get your act together. That definitely could be something that the Sagittarius is telling this person. But as I said, with the Seven of Pentacles, maybe you find it challenging to put work, effort, energy, time into this relationship. Maybe with the Lovers, you actually haven't, made a decision about them. That definitely could be why these two cards are in the challenge. I need to analyze how much more time, money, energy, effort, needs to be put into this relationship before there's forward movement, before I get a return on investment. Obviously, if we don't put a little bit of energy into a connection, we're not going to get a whole lot out. That's the same with business. Love and business, they kind of go hand to hand, or hand in hand when it comes to putting in energy. Where energy is set forth or put into, that's where things grow. I, myself, Rick from Free Will Tarot, definitely want to see this TikTok account grow. Therefore, if I want that to happen, I'm going to have to put energy, work, effort, possibly money into this TikTok account. That's possibly a terrible example, but technically it's a good example, you know? If you want your family to grow, prosper, you're going to need to put some effort into, teaching your kids, making sure those conversations happen between you and your spouse, so on and so forth. Y'all get the gist. But yes, I do feel like there wasn't a decision being made with the lovers. Yes, there is a disconnect. Maybe you and this person do come from opposite backgrounds in regards to social groups, or have experienced opposite sides of the human experience, for lack of a better word, experience, But the lovers, the deeper interpretation of the lovers is making a decision either to remain single and to invest in a deep magnetic pull that you feel with this person. So yes, maybe there has been a lot of time either wasted, or this person not taking things seriously, or the Sagittarius not taking them seriously, or whatever the example. The Seven of Pentacles is like, wow, I need to put more work into this, more time, more effort, maybe more money if you have in general at all. But yes, a disconnect, possibly because of the lack of energy or effort being put into this relationship. On both parts, I'm sure. Anxious versus avoidant attachment. I do see that I'm Sagittarius, husband, Capricorn, both stubborn. I could see that as well. Libra here, had a child with a Sag. He never quite pulled through on the being the man. Okay? He's a hoarder, never home. Me and daughter just replaced some junk. It's good, we loners. I'm Sag, he's Leo. He put me in third party. I'm in no contact 2 months. Okay. We do have the Seven of Swords in this person's energy. That definitely could be that this person is avoidant to some degree, or have an avoidant attachment style when it comes to relationships. I did mention in the first half of the reading that Seven of Swords, yes, could be avoidant attachment, or avoiding in general a conversation that needs to be had, or taking accountability for something, or they're being strategic about something. Either avoiding the Sagittarius, avoiding having a specific conversation, and or possibly worst case scenario, lying, cheating, stealing. Best case scenario, yeah, this person could literally just be avoiding having a conversation. But with the Six of Cups, I do feel like this is someone that views the Sagittarius as possibly a past life soulmate connection, someone they are very familiar with, that they are emotionally compatible with. Maybe with the interpretation of these two cards, it's that they are avoiding this soulmate, past life soulmate connection. It could be that maybe they want to gift you something, Sagittarius, or they want to reunite with you. I do find it pretty coincidental that the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups are, to some extent, some of the interpretations of both cards have similarities in the sense that it's reuniting. Or if it's a new person, it could be uniting. But I do feel like with the Seven of Pentacles that there's been some time passed between you both. So yes, I do feel like this is a past person and or someone that you are acquainted with and or were acquainted with. I don't necessarily feel like it's someone you know 100%. With the Death card, it could be a death of the ego, per se. Wanting to reunite with this person, letting go of all pride, all ego. Let's just see what happens. Let's roll the dice. Our relationship is getting a refresh now that our kids are out of the baby stage. We have more time. That's beautiful. Twin flames, second separation. That can be annoying, dealing with twin flame connections. Sagittarius and he's Aquarius. No contact 3 weeks. Has some avoidant Attachment issues. 22 years with my Sag. Wow. Yeah, it definitely could be that this person has, yes, avoidant attachment style, and or are avoiding either reuniting with the Sag or uniting with them in general. I suppose this definitely could be a twin flame connection, especially with the Six of Cups in this reading, no matter what the placement, and with the Lovers, no matter what the placement being in this reading. Lovers, Six of Cups. I don't see the Devil in this reading, so that's definitely good. There's if there was ever some toxicity or some obsession or doing things in excess, I do feel like you both are healing from that sort of energy or behavior. We are twin flames and karmic. Okay. With the Page of Wands, maybe you both are excited to some extent to have each other in your lives. That's one example of this card. Maybe both of you are getting or receiving some positive news that is waking you up, getting you more optimistic, more excited to wake up in the morning like, yes, things are going my way, finally. It does not have to be in regards to either of you, either returning to each other's lives or, anything to have to do with the Sag, anything to do with this person. Sag definitely could be receiving some good news in work. This person could be receiving some good news in work. And it does not have to do anything to do with the Sag or this person. That is an example. Definitely take what resonates, leave out the rest. If it has something to do with you both, though, returning and or uniting or reuniting with the Six of Cups, the Six of Cups has to do with past energy. Maybe past life soulmate connection that you both were meant to reunite in this lifetime. Or maybe you both were just to learn a lesson in self-worth, to, to level up when it comes to your self-worth. And I say that because we do have the Hanging Dragon, clarifying the Page of Wands. So yes, to some degree, if you both are excited about this connection in general or reuniting with each other, there is something in this connection that makes you both either try to see each other's perspective or try to see a new perspective about each other. Or maybe there's some excitement after a period of stagnancy. Maybe you and this person have experienced, the stagnancy of being stuck, being complacent to some degree. I feel stuck. Maybe I don't feel like it's in this relationship. Maybe, yes, for some of you out there, excuse me, for some of you out there, it could have been that you both have tried to move on from each other, that you both have tried to not intentionally put each other in third-party situations, but just trying to move on from each other, feeling stuck, not being able to either forgive or get over each other, or forget each other all in general, but I do feel like maybe after a time of complacency or stagnancy, feeling stuck, that you both are trying to see something from either a different perspective in general or from each other's perspective, trying each other's shoes and trying to, wear their shoes, put their shoes on for a day. If that's the case, there definitely could be a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of miscommunication. I don't know if you and this person, Sagittarius, have had communication in the sense where both of you are like face to face trying to have a mature conversation about this connection. But if you both were, and there were to be like arguments or miscommunication or yelling, screaming at each other, it's probably because, and I've read this somewhere, when we yell at each other, even though we're like feet apart, feet apart. Why yell at each other when we're literally like this close, it's because our hearts are so miles apart that it's like you're not understanding where I'm coming from, you know? And that can be very frustrating for this person and for you equally. Oh, that's kind of neat. Can I catch them? Can I catch those? That was sweet. Thank you for those feathers. Or the feather flock. That's the energy between him and I. Wow. Yeah. Even though you were feet apart, it definitely could be that you both are so frustrated with not understanding each other 100%, you know, that there could be a yelling match. There could be a yelling, screaming back and forth, understand me, please. You know, if that is the case, maybe some reflection in how you communicate, how this person communicates, what love language do either of you need to, you know, either compromise with or try to understand from their perspective. Trying to see things from their perspective, them trying to see things from your perspective, you know, equally. If one of you can't compromise, there's no point in even reconnecting. There's no point. There's no point in seeing this person's perspective if they can't get on board and see something from your perspective. It's got to be equal. You know, it's got to be a team effort. With the Four of Cups, maybe you end up bored with this situation with them. Maybe you end up apathetic or feeling like you need to reject this person or turn down their offer and or retract your own offer. I hope I said that right. Retract your offer, yeah. With the Four of Cups, it could be that you're contemplating. I suppose that could be the advice to, for the next week, contemplate where this person is coming from, why they might be in this avoidant energy. You know, I'm not sure if this person is being petty or not. All it's saying in their energy is that they possibly are avoiding at the very least. At the very most, they could be lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something, avoid a conversation, avoid accountability, sweeping something under the rug, possibly. This is someone I do feel like that you and them could have mutual love for, though. This is someone that you and them eventually could see eye to eye, be on the same page, be team players, be on the same team. You know, teamwork makes the dream work. If you both can compromise and see something from each other's perspective, then this can be a loving relationship or something to work towards a loving relationship. With the Two of Cups being the last card, we started out with your energy being Three of Cups. We ended the first half of the reading with Four of Cups, and I did not like seeing that for you, Sagittarius, but I love that we clarified that card and got the Two of Cups, meaning a relationship. Possibly, if this isn't romantic, then it could be that you and a friend end up with the six that we rolled, being momentum away from conflict, that you and this person could, yes, find momentum away from that conflict or find a solution to the conflict, a solution to the disagreement, compromise. I definitely should have written down compromise for the number 6, but Two of Cups, it could be that you are needing to contemplate more in the next week about this relationship, about maybe you need to compromise, maybe this person needing to compromise. I'm not sure what this person is going to do. This is a reading for the Sagittarius, though. You know, I can't give this person advice, in this reading at least. This isn't their reading. If there's any energy to be pulled from the Sagittarius about this person, it could be that this person, you know, is being is being perceived from the Sagittarius as, yes, avoiding something that has to do with something of a past life soulmate connection that the Sagittarius perceives this connection to be, right? I'm not sure how this person perceives this relationship, sure, Six of Cups could be that they perceive it as a past life soulmate connection, someone they can be very familiar with emotionally, or maybe the logic, can't be explained. Where is the logic in this this relationship? I do feel like, no matter the case, this is something you need to take more time to contemplate. Not necessarily willy-nilly throw into the garbage or the trash, because this could be something that you both need to do. If this is the advice for both of you, then yes, take the next week to contemplate why it is that you're bored with this person, why it is that this person could be bored with you. If it's, mutually the advice. I don't feel like it's mutual advice, though. If it's mutual anything, it's a mutual possible outcome. Why else would the Two of Cups be ending this reading, though, Sagittarius? Oh, it's a coincidence. Really? You believe in coincidence? Sure, the definition, there's a definition in the dictionary of coincidence. Let me try to create my own definition with my own words. Coincidence. When two random events, or let's say aspects of life or ingredients, come together in such a way that can't be explained. Coincidental, right? It's more so when we give a reading that there is more than a coincidence. There's something to be seen. There's something to be said, When we see a car crash and we can't look away, it's our intuition, it's our instinct to watch something like that happen. I'm sure a car crash is a bad example, but there's times in our lives where it's like, I was meant to see this. I was meant to learn something from this. My perspective about either a person or myself or a dynamic in a relationship was meant to be changed. Our opinions of something was meant to be changed. It's not meant to be fixated so much. I mean, the only constant in the universe is change. So yes, why would opinions or why would perspectives remain the same, especially in a world where going from the age of Pisces to the age of Aquarius, there's bound to be some sort of change in traditions and relationships, and opinions, the way we view people, ourselves, those traditions in general, I don't know if I'm just rambling, but I feel like that's what's needed to be said. I feel like, yeah, I've said everything that needs to be said in this reading. I will say this one last time, that with the Hangman being in the similarities or common ground, the similarities or common ground between you both, that yes, maybe you both are excited about seeing something from each other's perspective. I super-de-duper hope that both of you are not so fixated on an opinion or a belief, because even belief systems are meant to change over time or be flexible over time. It tells me, though, that it could be an indication with the Page of Wands to the Hanging Dragon, the Hanged Man, that both of you are, yes, excited to see something from, in general, a different perspective, or in general, both of your perspectives. A new perspective, walking a mile in each other's shoes, let's say. It is 7:30, though. I cannot give a recap. I apologize, but I will upload this reading to YouTube. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, definitely do that now. I don't want y'all to miss out on the live streams, but y'all have your own lives, and I understand that. This is why I offer, y'all to catch my YouTube channel, subscribe to it, maybe hit notifications if need be. An hour ago is when I go live, all right? An hour ago is when I do the live stream, start the live stream up. Just a heads up, an FYI, if you will. I do feel like that is what I have for the Sagittarius, though. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the follow button, hit the like button, hit the share button, all that jazz. Keep in mind, I do have my YouTube channel in the link is in my bio here on TikTok. Y'all know the gist. Yes, one more time, I will be offering personal readings this Sunday. Personal readings for the first time here on TikTok. Thank you, Destiny, for the rose. I will be offering personal readings for the first time. Make sure you are here an hour ago, the same time as I go live every night, 6:30 p.m. every night. All right? What was said about Capricorn? What was said about Capricorn is thank you for being patient with me, Capricorn. This was the Sagittarius reading that we are ending. We are now, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time talking right now. I need to slow down, though. Will you be taking Cash App? Yes, I will. Cash App is the payment I will be, or the payment, the way to pay. The way to pay. But yes, that information will be given on Sunday. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to shuffle these cards back into the deck. Thank you all for being patient with me. I usually start the readings 40 after. They said, I want to be first. Well, you're going to have to, there's 11 spots that I'm going to give out every Sunday. 11 spots, meaning the first 10 minutes that I do the live stream or start the live stream, I'm going to write down a name, a zodiac sign, and whether or not they asked for a personal reading or just a general reading in general. Because if it's a question, a yes or no question, then I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. But then, yes, I will be writing those 3 down. What you're asking for, what type of reading, and then your zodiac sign and your name. And like I said, I wish everyone luck getting either here first or getting a spot, because you'll be fighting 11 other zodiac signs. Sure, I only have 100 folks joining every night for their own zodiac sign, but then on a Sunday, I'm not sure who is going to show up all at the same time, or how many folks for that matter. And I've got, let's say, almost 100 more followers till I'm at 7,000 followers. Yeah, I'm at 6,900 as of probably now. As I only needed like 4, 5, 6 more followers till I was at 6,900. I do feel like I'm at 6,900 right about now, though. I think it's awesome you're doing a free reading. I mean, I do free readings, yes, during the week. I'm offering personal readings this Sunday, but I'm charging for those readings. I think it was only a natural level up, or a natural, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. I'm having a huge brain fart all of a sudden. How much? $20 per reading, and then $5 for a yes or no question. The general readings are, they're all free of charge. But yes, I do feel like it was only natural that after 3 or 4 months of doing live streams, free readings for y'all, that I would offer, personal readings and charge, try to make some sort of income. How many cards? For a 10-minute reading, I do feel like 5 cards, maybe even an oracle at the end, will be sufficient. for a 10-minute reading. That's 11 readings, 10 minutes each, and I'm going to have to try my damnedest to do, to explain all the interpretations in 10 minutes, especially having to shuffle the cards back into the deck. That's going to be a little bit time consuming, but I'm going to try my best. And it's not like I can have, 11 different decks. Sure, I could have 11 different decks ready to go, ready and shuffled, for everyone. I suppose that would be fun. But yeah, any Hoosers. Capricorn, it is now 36 after. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. Greatly appreciate it. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button maybe a few times. And share this live stream with a friend, family member, or a coworker that maybe is also a Capricorn, or no matter the sign, or they just love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe more. From all that are on here, you are top. You are tops. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm trying, I do feel like it is only a natural evolution, let's say. It's only a natural evolution of my TikTok account that I start providing and offering personal readings that I charge as well. Doing 3 to 4 months straight, every single day except Sundays. Free readings. Yeah, I need some sort of energetic exchange, though. So how exactly did tarot become a thing? Like, what's its history? Oh, that is a conversation for another time, folks. We're going to get into the bridge shuffle. Yes, a natural progression. Thank you for that. I don't know if y'all can smell my brain farts from here, but I'm sure they're not too enjoyable. Here it is. And there it was, the bridge shuffle for you Capricorn. For anyone new here, when I show you the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send me any scissors or sharp and pointy objects of the emoji variety. Uh-oh, looky here, we have some dice. Let us go ahead and roll for the Capricorns, the overall theme and or topic. Where did the dice come from? Rick, don't pretend like you just found dice and we're going to roll the dice for an overall theme or topic. It was like, oops, looky here, I found some dice. Alrighty, y'all, here we go. What is the overall theme or topic for the Capricorn? We have a 3 and a 3. So it definitely could be confirmation that for the next week, something to do with friends, family members, co-workers, something to do with the community is involved in your life for the next week, possibly. We are going to roll one of these 3s and try to get a different number than the 3, though. And we got a 4. So this is home foundations. For the Capricorn, it could be home or foundation, family, friends, communities, maybe something to do with either the community helping create a foundation for you, Capricorn, or friends, families, maybe a family member, a friend, a group of friends could be helping you out in the home in one way, shape, or form. That's a strange pairing, the 3 and 4. Maybe coworkers are coming to your house to, I don't know, maybe you're throwing a birthday party for a coworker or a friend or a family member. Maybe these family members or friends or coworkers are helping you build a foundation. I don't know. Let us get into the reading, shall we? 7:40. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. Greatly appreciated. My son is starting. Son is starting with a few new therapists. Okay. Rotate decks. Sounds good. I'll help shuffle. That'd be crazy. Wouldn't that be cool, though, to use 11 different decks? One specific deck for every personal reading I do? Alright, it's all scissors and emojis. Alrighty. We did cut the deck for you, Capricorn. One more time, hit that follow button if you have not done so. Greatly appreciated. Hit the like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. Share this with a friend, family member, coworker, maybe a nosy neighbor. Especially if they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, or more. Here we go, though. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Here is your energy. Nice. Me likey. The challenge. Here is your person's energy. Okay. Here is the similarities between you both. And here is the possible outcome or advice. Why? Oh, why? All right, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Maybe even Venus. We do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. Here in about 18, 19 minutes, give or take, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we will recap at that time for any new Capricorns or anyone new joining the live stream at that time. With that being said, let me get a quick drink. Another icebreaker. Another. And get ready for this leap of faith into your reading. For all of you that know why I say a leap of faith, because one of my favorite cards was pulled for your energy. Yes, the Fool card. We do have the Fool, meaning you are possibly trusting the universe, trusting this person, more importantly, trusting yourself. You know, it takes a lot to trust yourself in regards to maybe a relationship. I'm not sure if it takes a lot. It takes a healed person. I'll say that much. It takes a healed person to some degree to trust themselves in order to trust someone else with their heart. This tells me that yes, you might be willing to take a leap of faith in a new direction. This could be a new home, a new work environment. If it is a new home, definitely a new neighborhood. Definitely could be a new person, a new relationship. What else could I say? Something new. They said I'm frozen. Am I frozen? Am I frozen? Can y'all see me? Hello? No, I'm not frozen? Nah? No, not for me? Okay, you might have to, if I am frozen, you might have to exit. No, I have horrible service. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. If I am frozen, you might have to exit out of the app and then come right back. No freezing here. Okay, good. Good. Awesome sauce everywhere. I ain't cleaning it up, though. The Fool tells me that you are willing to take a leap of faith. And when we say a leap of faith, it's almost to suggest, even if we don't, even if we can't see that there is going to be a positive outcome for ourselves, even if we can't see with our eyes that there is going to be a physical, noticeable, positive outcome for us, that we're going to trust that everything will be okay, no matter what. Even if we make a mistake or a misstep in this person's direction, in a new environment, a new, work environment. I do feel like this leap of faith is in something new, and you're trusting yourself. You're trusting the process. Maybe to some extent it would come across as naive to others, but hey, nothing, when it comes to other people's opinions, if they can't take a leap of faith or do something new in their own lives, that is their problem. That's a you problem, not a me problem, says the Capricorn. I passed on door 1. I'm taking door 2. There you go. With the 5 of Wands and the challenge. 5 of Wands in the challenge could be that maybe there is an inner conflict. I don't think there would be an inner conflict necessarily. I feel like there's someone in your life that disagrees with you taking this leap of faith. I feel like there's someone that has some opinions when it comes to you taking a leap of faith, either in a new relationship, a new work environment, a new living space. No matter the example, I don't feel like it's an inner conflict that you're dealing with, Capricorn, because the Fool card is here, and your energy. You are overcoming some fear. I love that about the Capricorn's energy this week. Although, we do have either a friend, a family member, maybe a community of friends, of family members, or coworkers that disagree with what you are doing, or where you're going, or how you're doing it. If I was you, I would do it this way. Or if I was you, I wouldn't even go in that direction in the first place. Well, luckily for me, you're not me, because that would be kind of boring if everyone was the same, or thought the same, or felt the same. That'd be pretty boring. Makes me wonder if a lot of people were like me, or if I had billions of people that were just like me, looked like me, thought like me, felt like me, spoken like me, would we all get along? Or would we get annoyed by each other because we're too much the same? Any hoosers, I'm getting off track. I do feel like there is some people. My best friend literally gave me an ultimatum and completely stopped talking to me. Maybe this person is giving the Capricorn an ultimatum, and you're like, no, screw an ultimatum. I've got my own opinions. I've got my own choices to make. I can't let people run my life. If you're, in this day and age, if you're letting people run your life or tell you what to do, or, they're saying, oh, you must get the shot because this, because that. It's going to benefit others' health if you got the shot. Yeah, maybe for the instant gratification, we don't have to fear getting the shot, or we don't have to fear getting the virus, the COVID whatever, because now this person has the shot. No. Let me ask you this, and that's a completely different story, a different conversation altogether. But y'all, when it comes to those masks, do you really think if we can smell a fart, I repeat, do you really think if we can smell a fart through our jeans, through the fabric of our jeans, or whatever we are wearing as far as pants, that a mask, a thin mask, is going to help us avoid getting a virus or getting sick to whatever degree? But I digress. Yes, it could be that someone is either having you only mask if you're sick. I mean, why would you have to go into public with a mask in the first place if you're sick, It makes no sense to me, the mask thing, but hey, any hoosers. 5 of Wands could be that this person is conflicted about the decision you're about to make, taking a leap of faith either away from them or in a new direction altogether, which is technically the same thing. You do have a person. Yes, to keep your germs to yourself, but like if you're sick, why go outside? Why go out in public? It would only make sense to me, like, if you're sick, stay at home. Don't bring that to everyone else. It just seems like common sense to me. maybe I'm wrong. And if I am wrong, I'll admit it, but there's some things I just will stand my ground on. But any Hoosers, this person, there is a person, I don't know if it's this person that is conflicted about the decisions you are making, Capricorn. There is a person that loves you very deeply, has a decision to make in regards to you, a deeper interpretation of the lovers. Yes, the lovers. This could be someone that feels very passionate about you, feels a deep magnetic pull towards you. Maybe to some regards, you and this person are opposites, either in a social setting, and or had opposite ways of growing up, or dealt with opposite, childhood memories, how you were raised oppositely. I'll say that much. Okay, so far, so good on that person's end. I don't know if it's a mask or a facade to whatever degree, but so far the primary energy in this person's, placement in the spread is good. I don't know if they are the one that is feeling conflicted about this decision you're making when it comes to taking a leap of faith, but we will clarify here in a sec, here in about 8 minutes. So you and this person, the similarities between you both, I'm not sure if you're in contact with this person or not, Capricorn. I'm not sure if you are in contact with this person or not. Maybe some of you are. Maybe that's why this person is giving you an ultimatum. If this is the person giving you an ultimatum or feeling conflicted, they do have a lot of love for you. They do feel a deep magnetic pull towards you. But with the Page of Swords, it's almost as if maybe there's more research or homework to be done on each other. Do you not know this person as well as you think you do? Does this person, Capricorn, that you are involved with or want to be involved with or whatever the case, know you as well as they think they do? They said no contact. Okay. Cat energy and dog energy. Yes, I love that. Karmic casting spells on me to not find new love. Wacko. I agree. Yeah, very much so. Spot on. All right. Anything for Capricorn in love, friendship, Cap here. Attention seeking. Is that right? Oh my God, stay home. Yes. I agree. Stay home. If you're sick, stay home. Get better. Get well. Don't spread that to everyone else. The mask is falling off. I mean, if we're talking about the virus, I hope the mask is falling off. Why even go out in public if... Any Hoosers. I think if there is a mask that this person has, they need to make a decision about either staying single or investing in this connection that they have with you. But yeah, there is, to some regard, some curiosity between you both. What is the Capricorn thinking? What are their intentions towards me? Do they have any intentions towards me at all? Or is the Capricorn moving away from this person that feels like this person needs to make a decision? Maybe this person is all conflicted, wanting to offer or to tell you, hey, here's an ultimatum. Either be in a relationship with me or, hard left. And you're like, hard left it is. And this person's like, well, wait, maybe it is I that has the ultimatum that needs to make a decision. Possibly. There's a little bit of curiosity, though. With the Page of Swords being in the similarities or common ground, I don't feel like you both know each other as well as you think you do. I don't feel like either of you know each other as well as you think you do. Why, though, is it that we're ending this first half of the reading for Capricorn with the Nine of Swords? We have the Nine of Swords telling me that it's the possible outcome, possibly the outcome at the end of this week. At the very least, at the end of this week. I do weekly readings. This is a weekly reading. This isn't, for the next 6 months. This isn't a fortune telling, oh, I see that you're sad in the future, in the next year. For the next week, let's say, Nine of Swords, this could be something of an issue that you need to solve or resolve with this person. There could be anxiety about this decision or, this issue, this problem between you both. Either anxiety or stress, or waking up from a nightmare, realizing, oh my goodness, I'm still in a nightmare with this person. I don't know to what regard, though. Why is it? Why is it that you and this person have an issue with maybe you taking a leap of faith away from them? I am going to be kind of shocked. Kind of, but not really. If we pull the Devil card for one of these cards in this reading, I will a little bit be shocked, but at the same time, if you are wanting to take a leap of faith, you're like, no, screw this person and their ultimatum and their conflict, having their own opinions. It's not I, says the Capricorn, that needs to make a decision. It's this person. And sure, maybe neither of you know each other well enough, or as well as you think you do. I think that is the big issue, that neither of you really know each other as well as you think you do. And it could be that some misinformation or being uninformed about each other could lead to you making a decision that maybe either you regret. Well, I'm not saying either. You'll probably regret something, or maybe not regret, but feel stressed out. Maybe you aren't regretting this decision, but there is some sort of stress or anxiety that is being felt based off of this person, with the Nine of Swords coming out as the possible outcome. If this is the advice, the Nine of Swords is a weird card to give advice for. I don't want to say, oh, your advice, Capricorn, for the next week is to be stressed out, to be anxious, to wake up from a nightmare and realize that you still are in a nightmare, that the issue, the problem is still relevant. No, that's weird advice. So then the advice here would to get enough rest, to possibly try your best to resolve the stress within yourself. I don't know if it's to solve this problem, this issue between you and this person. Definitely could be, so that you're not so anxious, feeling so stressed. We're going to clarify this reading, though. I'm a little bit curious myself as why the Nine of Swords is in the possible outcome and or advice. Alrighty. I've tried 2 anxiety attacks, or I've had 2 anxiety attacks just today about this. Love is there, but we both hold back from creating too much relationship rules. Nine of Swords in this space maybe means to go through the stages of grief with a situation. I love that. That's very true. There are stages of grief that we all can go through, and not necessarily avoid those stages, To heal it, we have to feel it. Feel it to heal it. No matter how uncomfortable it is to, feel that stress, to feel that anxiety. Whoops. Oh, okay. I almost thought I put a card back that I clarified with, but I haven't clarified yet. Hitting the road is stressful but good. Said it's a facade. True, he does. Yes, that's perfect. Feel into heal it. You are always on point. The Lover's card to me is saying you need to be vulnerable. I agree. there's a certain level of vulnerability that maybe this person has. I don't know if it's a facade. A lot of you folks said that it is a facade, that, you know, this is a relationship that is built off of possibly the wrong ideas or the wrong beliefs, a false foundation. I've been feeling it for over a month now. When is it going to stop? Surface level, exactly. Yep, surface level love. Superficial. Alrighty. Yes, false foundation. Or a false start, for that matter. Whoops. Alrighty, folks. If I have any new Capricorns out there that haven't hit that follow button yet, what are you waiting for? I'm just kidding. We all have the power of discernment and or free will. So I do appreciate y'all for hitting that follow button. I am pretty sure I'm at like 6,900 for all the freaks out there. The last card is saying to dig deep. That's an interesting take on the Nine of Swords. Yes, dig deep. To feel this anxiety, to feel it, to release it. To dig deep. That's intense. I'm not sure if the Capricorns can handle some depth of that level, but I need to give them the benefit of the doubt. I need to give all zodiac signs the benefit of the doubt and have some faith that, yeah, there's still people out there that don't avoid feeling the hurt, that don't cover it up with drugs or alcohol or, you know, whatever the case, distractions of any sort. I love that interpretation, though. I'll probably try to remember that next time I do a Nine of Swords, or a reading with the Nine of Swords as the possible outcome or advice. Maybe this is the healing moment. I do hope so. That's hard for a Capricorn. We don't like feelings. Great energy as always. Now that I am halfway through this reading, Hermit mode, for sure. Maybe the Hermit card will come out. We will see. But yes, now that I'm halfway through this reading, hit the follow button, hit the like button, hit the share button. I don't care who you're sharing it with. I don't care why you're liking it. Maybe this is on point. For whatever reason, I definitely appreciate it. Especially the follow button. As I'm, almost 100 left till 7,000 followers. That is insane. That's insane. My 1 year mark on TikTok will be March 13th. I'm getting close to it, y'all. But yes, I do want to mention that I am offering the first time personal readings here on TikTok every Sunday. The first Sunday will be this Sunday, this weekend, about an hour and a half. Whatever time it is where you are, subtract an hour and a half from that time. Because I know not everyone has the same time zone as me. It is 8:04 here in Ohio. So if I subtract an hour and a half, it will be 6:30. But I'm sure it's going to be different for everyone. So subtract an hour and a half from now. That is what time you need to set your notifications and or set an alarm. But I will be, yes, offering personal readings. I'm charging $20 per each, $5 for a yes or no question. I will be putting out the information of my Cash App, tag. They said, OH, this is the second time I see you. That's crazy. Really? Is that a good thing? Or a bad? Any Hoosers? Yes. One more time, my YouTube channel is being offered as well in case y'all end up having to miss out on a live stream. I don't like it when y'all miss out, but hey, I understand that y'all have your own lives. But in the case that you can't show up for the live stream, my YouTube channel link is in the bio of my TikTok account. Definitely give that a check out. give it a look-see, if you will. They said, I guess it's good. Cool. Awesome sauce everywhere. I ain't cleaning it up, though. Nope. It's not my job. I don't get paid enough to clean up the awesome sauce. Here we go, though, folks. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Here is the Bridge Shuffle. And there it was. If you're new here, the Bridge Shuffle, when I show you to the screen, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. And then we will cut this deck with said scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety and clarify this reading for you, Capricorn. Thank you all for showing up one more time. I think I'm doing a chef knife. Y'all, I'm still waiting on pizza cutters to be invented by the emoji creators. Where are my pizza cutters? Tisk, tisk. Still waiting on it. Someone message or DM or email or whatever the emoji creators, especially if you have, contacts with them. They said, I'm a Capricorn too. Wow, that's pretty synchronistic. That's super synchronistic. I'd say that's good then. Heck yeah. Any hoosers, thank you all for interacting with me in the comments with the emojis. We're going to cut this deck and get right into clarifying the Capricorn reading. So maybe you were sent here on purpose. They're Elias Perez, 1185. Maybe you were sent here on purpose. I got chills. Elias is my name. That's a neat name. I hope I'm I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Is it Elias or Elias with an I? Okay, cool, Elias. Yes, welcome to Free Will Tarot. You're definitely more than welcome to hang out for the next 20 minutes or so. Yes, 20 minutes. I do have to end this reading, this live stream, before 30 after. So here we go, clarifying the Capricorn reading, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. I wanted to name my son Elias. It is a pretty neat name. All right. Maybe one day I'll let y'all know my last name, and then I can let you in on the joke that I want to name my children one of these days. One of these days. Maybe I'll have children one of these days, and maybe one of these days I'll let y'all know my last name, but it will not be today. All right. Clarifying the Fool card and Capricorn's energy. Clarifying 5 of Wands in the challenge. Clarifying the Lovers and this person's energy. Clarifying. My first name is Rick, for any of you wondering. Hello, Rick from Free Will Tarot. That is my name. Hello. Here I am. Hi, Rick. Hello, user 59591657977836. Hope you're doing well. All right, yes, clarifying the this person's energy. Clarifying the similarities or common ground between you both. Clarifying the 9 of Swords. Okay, and the possible outcome. That's cray-cray, ain't it? Possible outcome and or advice. All right, here we go. Here we go. Capricorn. To do a recap for the Capricorn, let's call it a Recapricorn. Recapricorn. We do have the Fool card and your energy telling me that you want to possibly take a leap of faith in this person's direction or away from this person in a new direction, being single or towards this person and uniting with someone who you feel is a soulmate past life connection or with someone more familiar. Let's put it that way. If it's not this person because they've given you an ultimatum, then it's towards someone new who you feel more familiar with, emotionally familiar. Maybe you can't explain the logic between this new person and you or the connection. But 6 of Cups, I do feel like this is either a reunion with someone from the past, possibly, haha, an ex, Yeah? Taking a leap of faith and something new that seems more familiar to you with the Six of Cups. I do feel like that could be the case. With the Five of Wands, I feel like if you have been connecting with someone recently, I'm not sure how long, let's say last couple months, few months possibly. Person, place, or thing, yeah. I do feel like if you've been connecting with someone recently, currently, not a past person, this person is, yes, possibly giving you an ultimatum like, hey, I don't like what you're doing, what you're saying, what you're believing in, Capricorn. I want you to be with me. It could be that this person has some conflict. Maybe you even have some conflict about this person. Like there's some sort of argument you and this person are possibly going to have. Possibly because there's no, with the Eight of Wands, fast forward movement. Maybe you feel like you have to travel to this person. Maybe there's a lack of traveling to each other. Five of Wands to the Eight of Wands. Definitely screams conflict because there's no fast forward movement between you both. There's no passion. There's no flirty messages. There's no communication in general. I don't know if this person's ignoring you or just deciding to put other priorities before the Capricorn, but it could be challenging right now to overcome this conflict or this disagreement, going through the motions. Oh, I feel it. Eight of Wands, there, yeah, could be a lack of flirty messages, a lack of passion. Maybe you feel like that's conflicting. Like, how can this person and this lover's energy not be giving or feeling the passion and sending me flirty messages or sending me passionate messages or not communicating in general? You know, not communicating with the Eight of Wands and the challenge. This person could feel like, yes, you both are, I don't know, a deep connection, that you both have a deep connection. Maybe they feel a deep magnetic pull towards you, but at this time you're like, full card. I want to take a leap of faith towards someone that I'm more familiar with, possibly. I'm getting you need to reignite the spark and spice it up. Yes. That very well could be. If it's one person you're dealing with, your reading is spot on again. Sweet, thank you. If this is one person the Capricorns are dealing with, that's literally all it could be, is reigniting the spark, the passion, the excitement between you both. You know, maybe this person, yes, would like to unite with you. With the Chariot, this definitely could be someone that, yes, is very determined to make this happen with you, very determined to move forward with you, and very determined to unite and or combine resources, whether it's financial resources, creative resources, or spiritual resources, mental resources. You know, there's more than just physical, you know, substance resources like tools, pen, or tarot. Tarot is definitely a resource. It is a tool. It said, I like the deck you're using. Y'all, I did forget, Capricorn, I do apologize, to show you. The Dragon Tarot was the first deck I was using to do your reading. And then the second deck, we do have the Dragon Tarot. Yes. What are the chances? 2 Dragon Tarot decks. Well, it is the year of the dragon, 2024. Thank you for mentioning that. So yes, we do have the Lovers and the Chariot and this person's energy. This is someone that feels like you and this person could go the distance. Obstacles, fear, limitations, restrictions, what are those? This person has no fear. This person doesn't see any restrictions, limitations, boundaries. Maybe they have healthy boundaries in that regard, but when it comes to a relationship moving forward, you feel like there's a lot of not obligations, obstacles, restrictions, limitations, that there's a lack of passion, but there's either a different person or the same person that has a different opinion, than you, that, hey, we can go the distance with the Lovers, or we can go the distance with the Chariot, that maybe this person has a literal car that they want you to sit your buttocks in, and let's go the distance. Let's travel the distance with this relationship. I'm not sure if this person that I'm reading for is the same person that has, differing opinions than you, or if it's the same person. Y'all are going to have to take what resonates and leave out the rest. If I'm describing with the Lovers someone that feels a deep magnetic pull towards you, and the Chariot someone that feels like there's no fear, there's no such thing as an obstacle or a restriction between you both, that you both can, go the distance. If there is a difference between those energies and people, then y'all can definitely, sort that out with yourself. We do have the Page of Swords. They have switched views on the relationship. Okay. She's awesome. I'm too reserved. Aw. The Page of Swords and the similarities or common ground between you both. This could tell me that neither of you know each other as well as you think you do. This tells me that yes, you both are curious, that you don't know every aspect or every detail about each other. With the Page of Swords, maybe it is nobody else but my soulmate. All our issues. Okay. I feel like we've switched views. Okay. The Death card clarifying the Page of Swords. I do feel like there is an ending, possibly, to you both keeping an eye on each other. I don't want to say stalking per se. Maybe if it is a past person. Nothing in this reading tells me that there's something toxic necessarily. Maybe differing views. But I do feel like with the Death card, there is a shutting the door. Magnetic pull, that's the best description. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to remember and or memorize the best, interpretations that I either hear from other tarot readers on YouTube or, anything that I might read in my books here. But yes, the Death card could be a shutting the door on being curious and just asking, outright, hey, what are your likes? What are your dislikes? What do you like about this relationship? What do you not like about this relationship? And end to the curiosity, putting an end to the curiosity possibly, or putting an end to being curious altogether because you possibly are wanting to go towards someone more familiar. If it's not this person. An ending to beating around the bush. Let's get serious about our feelings. I like that. Yeah. Page of Swords. I'm hiding behind this card. Is the Capricorn like me? Do they like me? I'm curious. Let's put an end to that. Let's put it all on the table, on the tarot TikTok table. Let's put it all on the table. Show our cards. If it's the same person. All right. We do have, for your last two cards, Capricorn. Nine of Swords. Why is it that this is the possible outcome? Is there having a connection that's consistent, but sometimes him as a Sag acts immature and guarded? That's unfortunate. And actually, the Nine of Wands is more so associated to Sagittarius. Maybe they've created either a business for themselves, a peaceful state of mind. But I do feel like, Sagittariuses can be a little defensive. And, once you see their positive mindset and or their freedom to the end of the finish line, they do value their freedom. With the Nine of Swords, why is it, Capricorn, that you might end up in this stressed out state of mind? Are you, Capricorn, guarded yourself? Is that why this Nine of Swords is coming up in the possible outcome and or advice? It could be that, yes, with the Nine of Swords, someone suggested in the comments that you are needing to go deep to feel it in order to release it, or to keep it if it's positive feelings. If it's positive feelings, sure, keep it, but I don't feel like it's positive feelings. I feel like there are maybe some fears or anxiety about this relationship that you're feeling, or maybe to some regard this person is stressing you out. If that is the case, yes, release that stress as much as possible. Feel it, then release it. I don't understand why this person would be stressing you out, Capricorn. You know, maybe their excitement, their passion for you, their let's go, 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 you know, is like a little overwhelming. Is it overwhelming for the Capricorns? If so, let this person know that with the Knight of Coins, they said inconsistent connection with Pisces. Okay, what was the last one? I think we both have a wall up that we're both afraid to break down. But inconsistent communication. I feel that. We literally have said we just, that we trust each other with everything and can tell each other anything. When the introvert matches with the extrovert. Yeah, no doubt. I let this person know that, hey, I love your enthusiasm with the Chariot. I love your enthusiasm. I love that you have this deep magnetic pull towards me. But it's stressing me out. It's making me anxious. And sure, I do want to take a leap of faith on you because maybe I feel familiar or you feel familiar to me. Or maybe it feels like you are so stressed out and anxious about this person being so enthusiastic and excited that you want to take a leap of faith elsewhere. But I do feel like if you like this person, if you appreciate their enthusiasm about you or their excitement about you being in their life, let them know that, hey, I need to take my time. I need to be in Knight of Pentacles energy. Yes, I can be loyal. Yes, I can be dependable and reliable. But I need to take my time and who and or what I invest my time, money, energy, effort into. I need to be cautious as to not start, create more stress. For a lot of the Capricorns, maybe you already have stress, and then this person being excited that the Capricorn is in their life is like, whoa, please do not add to the stress. I need to take my time with you and getting to know you. The Knight of Pentacles, or the Knight of Coins in this deck, is the slowest knight in the deck, with good reason. They don't like to make mistakes. They analyze their actions that they take before taking those actions. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who is loyal, yes, but who is patient, either with themselves or with the people they deal with. They said, I'm learning to drop my guard down. Tough, but needed, right? Knight of Coins. Definitely be patient with yourself. Be patient with the process. Try your best to be patient with this person, no matter how excited they are, and are like, yes, let's go, go, go. I love this. I love you, Capricorn. I don't know if they're feeling like a kid in a candy store, but the Lovers to the Chariot, this could be someone that is very excited about this connection. They need to get to know you more, though, and have a death of some sort, an ending of how they are viewing you, possibly, an ending of how they research and or communicate with you. And no matter how challenging it is, maybe there is some spark of passion or excitement, optimism definitely, that needs to be reignited. I don't feel like it's Yeah, it could be with the Capricorn, because this person is possibly stressing you out with the Nine of Wands. I don't. I'm not sure if it's making you lose out on sleep per se, but with the Knight of Coins, take your time. You know, definitely for the next week. Definitely for the next week. Take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. All right? He's a Venus in Cap and I'm Venus in Sag, but I think he's too comfortable. In previous relationships, we both have been extremely picky. It's an all or nothing for both of us. I agree. That's very smart. I'm learning to drop my guard down, tough but needed. I have slept well in 2 weeks. Awesome. Well, maybe in the next week, this person, you know, comes flying into your flying, no pun intended with the dragon deck, but yes, flying or driving into your, you know, your driveway, the parking lot of your apartment building complex, whatever the case, you know, enters your life like, hey, I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. I want to put in effort. And you're like, whoa, slow down. Maybe for the next week. Oh, it's definitely not letting me sleep. I'm a Cap. He's a Libra. Thank you, Rick. You pulled perfect cards for me, my Sag, and reading really resonated with me tonight. Awesome. He's a Gemini. I'm a Capricorn, and yes, I'm stressed out and annoyed. Oh, I believe it. Y'all, that is what I have for y'all. That is what I have. I hope this was either educational, informative, maybe even insightful, maybe even entertaining with some of the faces and facial expressions I make. With that being said, keep in mind I do have a YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok bio. Very informative. Thank you. Do all of us Caps not sleep well lately, as well as thank you for your reading. Very insightful. Thank you so much. Thank you and always on point. All right. Yes, visit my TikTok account and the bio. They said awesome sauce. I'm not cleaning it either. Yes, go visit my TikTok account. The in my bio is the link to my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed to it yet. And one more time, I will be offering personal readings and charging $20 each for the first time ever here on TikTok this Sunday. And I will be continuing to do so every other Sunday afterwards. All right? Much love to y'all. Thank you all for showing up, showing me love, showing me support, being so supportive and loyal to me. I do appreciate that. Seriously. All right? Much love to y'all. I will leave you with that. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. And I possibly will see you tomorrow night for either the Aquarius and or Pisces reading or for Sunday night for the personal readings, all right? I will be only offering 11 spots every Sunday, but neither here nor there. I am going to continue, continue offering readings every Sunday after that. So try your best not to be selfish and, you know, try to get a spot every Sunday. I want everyone to get an equal opportunity, an equal chance to get their personal reading. With that being said, have a good night, y'all. Have a good weekend, and I will possibly see you tomorrow night or Sunday night. Have a good night. Take care, y'all.